Today we're going to have a look at the grip, and specifically the forehand grip, and how that's changed over time. A lot of coaches will put an emphasis on having a grip for a forehand. But what happens, the grip you're going to have when you play on clay or play on hard court is different. The grip you have when you're 5 years of age, 8 years of age, 10 years of age, 20 years of age will change because you'll be hitting the ball at a different height because you've grown. A bit of research was done by the USTA on their top players. The players changed their grip and only really kept the grip the same around about half of the time, but changed their grip based on the height of the ball and where they were. And if you think about players you're working with, they're going to be different ages. Some are going to be shorter, some are going to be taller. They're going to grow. So the grip they're going to use as a 8, 9, 10-year-old is not going to be the same grip they're going to use when they get older. But you want them to have the same swing pattern, and it's a swing pattern that fits in with their natural growth, how their bone structure is in their body, and that doesn't change. And that is very different to how we traditionally ever looked at how people should be swinging their racket. What people are doing now is they're changing that grip or changing the racket in the hand so that it fits in with their natural swing.
Hi everyone, we always look for ways to improve our games. I have come across an interesting platform for that. Coach Life is an excellent platform for learning. For junior players and parents, you can find a lot of great videos and information. Just check this out.
If we go away and play overseas on clay, the ball bounces high, we swing differently. So we want to have a look at how we use the left hand for right-handers and how we use the right hand for left-handers. And you'll see this in a number of the top players when you watch them play. The two boys you'll be looking at shortly are going to be changing their grip for how they hit the ball. They're going to actually catch a ball as if they're going to do a drop shot, and they'll have a totally different grip on the forehand side. Then they're going to change it back with their non-dominant hand and hit back a forehand to each other. And we're going to see that. And you'll see how they're using that left hand to make a difference in the way they hold the racket. Righto, players, just using that left hand, changing the way you're holding the racket based on how the left hand positions it. So you don't have a consistent grip, you have a different grip. See how it changes with the left hand when the ball's coming? Now, Coach Life will teach you how to do this as well. Just keep an eye on them and see it's fairly easy. It allows you to retain your own natural swing rather than be forced to have a swing that fits in with a grip. No two people are the same. Everybody has a different swing. It also gets the shoulders round because when you hold the racket with the non-dominant hand, it forces that front shoulder round a bit further to start with. A famous American coach called Vic Braden used to teach his players two-handed both sides to start with to make them get their shoulders round. So you can't not use your non-dominant hand and have your shoulders round.